What's up, man? It's your boy, man. It's Big Skeet, man. Conversation 100. What's going on with y'all, man? Birmingham, stand up, man. Listen, man. It's so hot outside in Birmingham, Alabama, man. I'm talking about, man, ain't no sense in going outside, man. What's going on with this weather, man? But anyway, man, what's going on, my people, man? Today, I got a story, man, because it's kind of crazy, man. Because you always hear about men cheating, the devious things they do, and like I don't know, man. Like we the scum of the earth sometimes, man. You know, to some women. But I got a story for you. You let me know what you thinking, right? So I'm telling you, man, you can't make this shit up. What I'm telling you, it's real talk. So what happened was this guy, man, he's been dating this girl for 5 years. 5 years, man. That's long they've been dating. They had a kid, 5-year-old son. He goes on her phone one night, and in her phone, he sees it says from some guy, "When are you gonna tell him about the boy?" But that was the only text that was there. So, man, just like anybody else, man, shit, man, you going into detective mode. You understand what I'm talking about? So, um, so he what he did was he swabbed his son's mouth without his old lady knowing. And I'm telling you now, what I'm finna tell you right now, like I'm telling you, you can't make this up, man. It's like Christmas morning. He wakes her up Christmas morning, brings her downstairs and tells her he got a present for her. And it's wrapped in this big box, then it's another box, then the box gets smaller and smaller, and then she finally opened the box. Open the box up, man, is DNA papers and divorce papers. Um, so now she's looking crazy because she's looking at the paper with him with something she already knew that the son is 99.9% not his.
Mm.
All right. So now this after 5 years. And I know y'all know my boy Eric, man. He been on the podcast with me before. From Atlanta. He's still up here chilling with me, man. And think about that, man.
Hurt, fucked up feeling. Waste 5 of your years with somebody you thought you gonna marry and be other real. Do that do a part. But the whole time.
Okay, okay. All right, my fault. Okay, they weren't married. They weren't married. That's my fault. They was married. In the beginning, I said they wasn't, but they were. They weren't married because inside of the box he had divorce papers with the DNA papers, so they weren't married. So now this is somebody he's been married for 5 years, and they have a son, and the son ain't here. So now, in the heat of the moment, he's telling her, "Pack your stuff, get your son to get out of my house." That's in the heat of the moment, right? Yeah. So now that's where the video ends. So I can't tell you what happened 2 or 3 months down the road, but I'm saying, I don't know, man. Could you fall out of love with a kid because what his mother did? Because you got to remember now. We talk about 5 years here with his son because it is his son. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I mean, even though it's not his son, it is his son. After 5 years, man. I mean, what the hell you gonna do? I can understand you not dealing with the girl, but I mean, what can you do, bro? You know what I'm saying? 5 years. You raised this boy for 5 years, and I don't think you could just walk away. I mean, maybe you could. I mean, if it was you, could you just walk away? Could you say, "Listen, I don't want to deal with you or the kid"?
I ain't got that kind of heart to be low down dirty like that.
Respect.
If I accept her, I accept the kid. Even though it ain't my kid, I'm still gonna continue doing what I've been doing and take care of the kid. If she gonna accept it or not, that's on her, but I'm gonna be there for the kid if I have to set a bank account for the kid.
And it gets deeper because, like I said, in the heat of the moment, she was put out. You know what I mean? And so he gave her the divorce papers. So now, it's like, okay, first of all, undoubtedly this other guy wants to be in his son's life if he's not already in his son's life. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's saying, "When are you going to tell him about the boy?" So now it's a whole nother level because now it is your son, but it's not your son because this guy wants to take care of his son. And I mean that's a whole nother level. And then, like I said, in the heat of the moment, she was put out. you know, and talk to real bad or whatever. The son put out. So when you do go back to try to reach out to that son, will she even let you do it? Will she be low down? I don't. After. Listen, man. After keeping a secret of 5 years that this is not your son, I don't put nothing past. I wouldn't put nothing past that person.
Can't trust her, period.
You know, like I'm just saying. Like I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
I can see you.
You know, because of what you did. 5 years is a long time not to tell somebody, listen, man, sit down, like, look, we married, you know, so we been married, listen, he ain't yours. He ain't yours, because, it's a lot of problems could come behind that. If he end up with health problems or something happens, you know, and then it's like, that's a hard way to find out you're not the father. You know what I mean? You know,
it's a hurting feeling.
So
very, very hurting.
So I'm like, so I'm asking you people, especially the guys, man, especially the guys. I want the women to come in. I want you to tell me what you're thinking, but especially the guys, man, I want you to tell me, bro, like, real talk. Could you stay with that person and reconcile and be with your son, or would you be more into, okay, look, I'm just gonna take care of my son, and me and you. We can't have no dealings as far as a relationship, but I'm fine with taking care of my son. That's.
You get your blessing to take care of the kids. They want the kid fault.
And then they're married. That time I think his name is on the birth certificate. So by law, that still is your son. So you know, but the part that gets you is it's another guy here who wants to take care of your son. And that's where it gets hurtful. That's where it gets personal. You know, that's when people get hurt and things start happening. When you got another guy in the picture who wants to take care of your son that's yours. And how can you deny him take care of his son if that's his son? How can you deny him doing that? You know. Man, bro, I ain't never been through nothing like that, man. But I can imagine that's a pretty hurtful damn feeling, bro. Could you stay with that person, or could you just say, okay, bump her, but I'm gonna take care of my son to do what I need to do for him. But like, which way would you go? Do you think you could reconcile a relationship with that person, or do you think you just say, look, I'm gonna take care of this boy and that's it?
It's like this. Relationship wise, that's dead. Take care of the kid, make sure the kid's straight, cause the kid innocent. I'm with that 100.
That is 100. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
That she did, relationship wise, feeling love wise, and you know, she wasted 5 of my years and wasn't nothing. So it's like I feel like I turned the whole into a housewife, you know.
Or try.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's another thing about this situation. Like, just like women, when men cheat, women want to know everything. They want to know everything. They want to know what happened, where you met her at, where y'all been going, what's been going on. And believe it or not, man, men want to know the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So now it's been 5 years, you found out the kid ain't yours, but now it's a lot of explanation going on. Got to go on now. But now I want to know what happened. First of all, I want to know, when did it start? Is it still going on? You know what I mean? And when did you decide to hide the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the baby wasn't mine? And, when did you know that the baby wasn't mine? You know what I mean? Just a lot of questions, man, that'll stop. That's going to put a halt to the relationship, because I don't see 100% truth coming from her if she'll hold something back for 5 years.
I went my quota, you know, she said a mouthful then. Like, they ain't my kids, so why make myself madder?
Trying to understand.
Trying to figure out what it started. They're going to do it make you mad. I
That's
went
right.
at counsel, like what you just said. They say counsel, you know.
That's right. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying, bro. Like,
that's a waste of time.
It's so much.
You burn the air up, you burn the air.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I'm sure it's somebody out there with a different opinion. About this. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's somebody who would stay with that person and that kid. I'm sure it is. Everybody's different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if you are truly in love with this woman, and I mean, this your kid, y'all married, like I said, 5 years, you got a house, you know what I'm saying, you live in the American dream or whatever. And you don't want to you don't want to tear that up, and I'm sure there's somebody out there just like that. But I'm just saying my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm right. You understand? You know, but I'm just saying, just stating my opinion. You know what I'm saying on the situation. You know, I mean, I don't know, but uh, it's a hard pill to swallow, bro. It's a real hard pill to swallow. It's 5 years, bro. That's a long time, man, out of your life, man, not to find out this kid ain't yours.
I wonder how many comments we get on what y'all think.
Yeah, man, you gotta comment, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the page. YouTube. It's on YouTube. Marcellus Boykin, 1533. Y'all hit like, man, and subscribe to the page for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do that.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I more than anything, I want you to comment on this, man, because I want, especially for the fellas, man, I want you to tell me what y'all think. You know, man, they say men are so devious and we so low down the things that we do, man. But this right here, man, bro, this terrible. I mean, this is like
what's going on every day.
It's serious.
Somewhere, every day, what we talking about, this shit going on.
And man, I just think the most low down thing in the world was not telling the truth. Was not telling this man that this wasn't his kid before 5 years, man. And I mean, she never even told him. I mean, he found out on his own. So she had no thoughts of ever telling him. If you ask me, if she waited 5 years, he had to find out for himself. And he found out just from a text from her phone or whatever. It's crazy, man. But listen, it's your boy, it's Big Skeet, man. It's Conversation 100. Chilling with my boy Eric. Y'all listen, man. I want y'all to like, subscribe to the page. And man, comment, especially the fellas, man. I want y'all to let me know, man, what you're thinking, man, how you feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just how hurt would you be, bro, if you find out after all this time, whether it's 5 or 10 years, that your son ain't yours or your daughter not yours, and you've been in a relationship with this person 5 or 10 years, and your daughter, son, not yours. Tell me what you think, man. What would you do? What could you do? I don't know, man. It's Conversation 100. It's me and your boy Eric, man. Listen. Y'all remember, man, free Poochie G and rest in peace, Don Mill. It's Conversation 100.
And follow your first mind.